Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Joel Embiid and James Harden, the Sixers have become one of the all-time superstar tandems. Embiid said, unstoppable. What are you going to do? You've got to make a decision. Do you stay on me or do you stay on him? And if you want to guard both of us, now you've got wide-open shooters. Kevin, it does seem like pick your poison.
Tough to face that tandem every game. Wow, tough to handle. DA, thanks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Okoro in at the three. And for the 76ers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. And it's Harris in at the three side. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Passes to Okoro. From outside, off the mark. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Harden outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Here's Okoro. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. About a minute played so far here in the first. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Mitchell's shot is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Harden with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. Now defended by Embiid. For three, Mitchell. And Embiid pulls it down. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Okoro. Harden missing his last shot. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Six to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Harris.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
No good on the free throw.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, here is Harden. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Tucker, the pass to Harden. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and the three ball is good.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Harris. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Basket counts.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Harden against Mitchell. Harden right side. Mobley with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Rubio looking it over. Harden against Allen. Pass to Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. That's good from Okoro. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Harrell, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. He doesn't get the second one. Philadelphia leading by 3. In the corner, Harden.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Embiid against Allen. Here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Here's Rubio after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Mobley looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points his last outing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harrell, it's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rubio, the pass to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by Harrell. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. Buries it from three-point range.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's Allen. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Yep, that one goes in there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now Maxey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Maxey against Rubio. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Okoro. That one doesn't go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Cleveland also making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. They get it again. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5. The drive by Garland. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
On the wing, Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot from the low block. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, there's such ferocity and energy when you're trying to contend with Montrezl Harrell. So skilled at converting through contact.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
The 76ers leading by 5. Beverly looking around. And it's sent back by Allen. Bamba's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Garland with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially
on the interior.
The 76ers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Nobody near Melton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Here's Garland. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio. Pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Here's Niang. The three from Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. House kicks to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Beverly for three. And they'll get another chance. Back to Bamba. 5 to shoot. Another shot. That shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Beverly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Melton's shot is good.
Now you can see Patrick Beverly lifting his team with his ability to find an open teammate. Pretty pass.
Garland, the pass to Strus. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. He kicks it to Bamba. The tray. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside. House. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Garland looking it over. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Niang kicks to Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The Cavaliers trail by 3. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. LeVert out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Niang in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Harden.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Maxey. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Garland. Now the pass to Mobley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Now, here's Strus. 8 points his last outing. Mobley finds Strus. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 6. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The first free throw is good. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long 3.
Niang passes to Rubio. Now, here's Okoro. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good with the layup.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Embiid wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio outside. Mobley up top. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Stolen by Okoro. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
The 76ers leading by 4. And the 76ers call time here. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rubio in the corner. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Maxey. Rubio right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Now here's Tucker, covered by Mobley. Passes it to Maxey. Top of the key. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots. Here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jerome. Kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley the pass to Rubio. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers leading by 4. From deep, Harden. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 9. Okoro dishes to Rubio. Rubio can't get that one to fall. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's Jerome, guarded by Tucker. Here's Rubio. A second chance effort. Count the basket. Mobley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 8 points.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well. Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
That one is off. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Good on the second free throw.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. Bamba with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell right side. He dishes it to Okoro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Jerome. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Cavaliers have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. That one drops. He ties it up. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And Beverley kicks to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. That's tipped. Pass to Harris. In the corner, Bamba with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the space there, but it's offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Mobley, left side. The pass to Jerome. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Melton against Mobley. Melton passes to Embiid. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Jerome. Feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Beverley. On the wing, Harris. Poked away. Stolen by Okoro. To the paint. Stolen by Bamba. And now the 76ers on the break. Melton with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Okoro. The 76ers with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Stolen by Mitchell. The pass to Jerome. He kicks it to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You can be sure when Patrick Beverley's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverley plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverley is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. And it's Mitchell missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Harris's shot is good. Harris has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
1:31 left here in the second. Melton passes to Bamba. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Caris LeVert.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Up top, Garland. Defended by Beverly. Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mitchell's got 15 points.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Kept alive. Bamba's shot is off. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Passes to Allen. 6 to shoot. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back mode.
Now Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Excellent D there from Allen.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 steals, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. PJ Tucker is out there at Patrick Beverly. And it's Bamba in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Beverly. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
The 76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one misses.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
And he sinks the second. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. To the left side wing. Rubio finds Allen. Mitchell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Harden. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The 76ers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Tucker, a 3 ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it to Rubio. Here's Mitchell. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the feed to Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Down low, stolen by Bamba. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
So it's the Cavaliers now. 76ers getting the bucket. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers with another miss. The 76ers lead. Beverly wide open. Drills it from outside. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have had some good chances at the line, but only gone 6 of 12 from the stripe.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Patrick Beverley. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harris finds Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Harden outside. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Right wing. Maxey against Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Maxey after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Maxey passes to Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
And the Cavaliers call time here. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Rubio. And the pass to Okoro. LeVert kicks to Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Rubio. This is it to Strus. To the middle, here's Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Tucker. He has 5. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. And it's denied.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside, Maxey, and a deep three from Harden. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rubio with it. Strus in the corner. He kicks to Okoro. Pass to Rubio. And there's the pass to Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It goes out of bounds. That one off Levert. Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Tipped away. Stolen by Rubio. Lets a floater go. And it's Levert missing. And the call will be against Karis Levert. That's his third foul of the game. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Maxey. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rubio outside. Now Okoro. Lock at 6. Strus finds Levert. Over Harris. And it's Levert missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Daniel House has checked in for Tobias Harris. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Stolen by Levert. Pass to Strus. Here's the 3. With the putback. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 9.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
On the wing, Harden. Kicks to House. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland against Maxey. Cleveland moving the ball around. Strus passes to Mobley. He kicks to Garland. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Melton, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Mobley finds LeVert. And the shot goes down. Here's Melton. 7 points in the game. Outside, Maxey to the wing right side. They get a hand on it. Stolen by LeVert. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the 76ers with some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Patrick Beverley in for DeAnthony Melton. Beverley against Garland. Here's Bamba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
The first one falls.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Beverly. Maxey finds Beverly. Shoots over Garland. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And here's Strus. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Danuel House. And Beverly kicks to Maxey. Garland against Beverly. He feeds it to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Well, Cleveland shooting around 41% on the night. Outside Garland. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Garland, the pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mobley for the lead. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Allen's got 8 here in the quarter. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. 51 seconds left in the third. Maxey finds Beverly. Back to Maxey. To the left wing. Beverly against Garland. Embiid, the pass to Harrell. Beverly for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley, left side. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Strus missing. 76ers trailing. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Garland against Beverly. Right side, Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 12.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeVert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical he become more consistent from deep.
Mobley against Harrell. Knocked away. Garland with it. Maxey covering. Allen against Harden. Allen kicks to LeVert. Allen trying to break free. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Maxey against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now here is Harris. 6 to shoot. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here he goes. The wide open look here for Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Garland. The pass to LeVert. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Reedy's checked in for Harrell. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The drive by Mitchell. Pulls up on the elbow. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look. Scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Maxey against Garland. Mitchell outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the stats. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Okoro after the Sixers pick up 2. Puts it up from 15. Second shot opportunity. Poked loose. Harden with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Korkmaz. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First one falls for him. Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Wade. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey kicks to Harrell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland leading by 7. Garland with it. Outside, Jones. It's Mobley, top of the key. Cleveland moving it around. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Harrell. Over Mobley. Here's Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And the first one drops. LeVert's checked in for Jones. And Embiid drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To Okoro. LeVert against Harris. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Out to the wing. Harrell, the pass to Harris. Back to Harrell. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Okoro. Harris, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Okoro. Pass to LeVert. From past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Harden launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid kicks to Harden. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Garland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. There's the pass to LeVert. Out to the right wing. Okoro passes to LeVert. Maxey against Garland. Left side Maxey. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Teardrop shot. Stolen by LeVert. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. That three off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harrell against Mobley. They get it back. Harrell kicks to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Fires it up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now, here is Harden. Good D by Mobley.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Maxey. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Embiid. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Garland. Mitchell with it. 5 on the clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mitchell, and stolen by Harris. Harden kicks to Harrell. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points in the basket from Joel Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And they go to the intentional foul. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. In the corner, Okoro with it. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Harden. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And here is Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. There's been some rough patches recently, but it didn't look like that tonight.
That's behind us, man. We got to go out there and play like we have been. You know, the emotion we have, the energy we have, we got to just come out there and fight. You know, people can say what they want, but we're coming back to fight, man, and we're gonna play like we're supposed to and trust each other, and we got to keep it going.
Good start to that tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.